stepping up to the plate, Lou Brock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Lou Brock.
And the first pitch of the night here is. And we are under the 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Standing in, Matt Kemp. He's a diamond level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. No balls and a strike to count. McCarthy looks in. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. To his left, Correa. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Right side. Gloved by Murphy. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up to Dozier for 1. On to first, a double play. And now Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And right into the shift. Edmonds loves it, and he'll step on the bag himself. And so here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Martinez, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Brian Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Brian Dozier.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
That evens it up 1-1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Missed with a breaking ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jim Edmonds. He's playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. Ground ball right side. Murphy with a dive. What a play. Into the box now, Edgar Martinez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Hit on the ground out for short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is returned. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chopped on the ground over to first. Edmonds charging this one, and he is out on the tag. In now, Gary Sanchez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Kemp. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now, Daniel Murphy. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Softly hit toward the hole. Edmonds moving to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Murphy is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Dallas Keuchel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Brock. He flied out leading off the ball game. Popped him up. Bryant has a play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brock waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Brandon McCarthy. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ramirez over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brock is there, and they breeze through this. Ready for another chance, Matt Kemp. As we begin the top of the 4th.
Center fielder, Matt Kemp.
Kemp is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Runners going, pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Kemp leads off second with nobody out. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
3-1 to him now. 3-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Runner goes for third. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's the first out. But one's all they get as the run scores. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. McCarthy gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. 0-2. Here it comes. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. Murphy's got it. And that's the second out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Carlos Correa.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Blackmon going back at the track. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Now batting, Bryce Harper, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Third baseman, Rick Ryan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. Harper stands at second with no outs. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackmon is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Kemp will make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And this one is gone. A home run. Riding in once again, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Blackmon is under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Jim Edmonds. He appears here in his All-Star Series form.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. He's a gold-level player who makes his name as one of the game's elite hitters with the classic combination of contact and speed. Bryant's got to get rid of it. Throw to first in plenty of time. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped him up. Martinez is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Brandon McCarthy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Blackman. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Center fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marcell Ozuna. He flew out in his last at-bat. Dozier shading to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Next to hit will be the pitch.
Dallas. Impact.
Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. Hard on the ground toward short. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lou Brock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Ozuna. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
3-0 to him now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that one right down Main Street.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Martinez is after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Dozier into shallow center. One away. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the doubles in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the 0-1. This is pulled into right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game.
First baseman number 44.
Down the first baseline. And this gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Weak roller right side. A play at the plate and not in time as the run scores. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Ready with the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play in the inning. In now, Gary Sanchez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him on. The 1-1. Grounded to short. Correa scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. To short, hit hard. Correa takes it in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. So 2 away now as in steps Jim Edmonds. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
A little bouncer. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and oh, that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Hit out towards second. Murphy has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Here's J.D.
Leading off for Las Vegas, left fielder, J.D. Martinez. Your attention, please.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Hit hard to short. Ramirez has it. Throw on to first by Ramirez takes care of him. 1 away. Riding into the box, Brandon McCarthy. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Here's Marcelo Zuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The two-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. To third. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On to the eighth now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Murphy onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate. Orlando Cepeda will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here.
Orlando Cepeda.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here's a pop-up now. Rizzo has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lou Brock. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Bryant has got it, and the side is retired. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Leading off for the 51. Right.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. 1-0 the count. Back up the middle. There is Dozier. And there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is stepping in and ready for another shot. Matt Kemp. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Scorched to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. One there. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Brian Dozier. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1. 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Here now is
Yeah, he picked up 2 hits in this one, and both were well hit and timely. Ended up with a triple and a double, and that's enough for him to get the nod here.
For the visitors, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Brandon McCarthy. The loss goes to Dallas Keuchel. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you.
Self-educated through negotiations. Got these sharks that I'm sitting at this table with afraid to bait me. No 10 on my Mercedes, that's for inspiration. It's on my neck like 80s. Westside Slauson Ave, know my demonstration. Born and raised, y'all affiliated. It's really greatness. Riding around like I really made it. Loaded bases, I'm gon' Willie Mason. Yeah.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further beyond into the universe. But I've got to make it to first. It feels like every second's being stolen. I risk it for every ticket we sold them. You drop the ball, I'ma take it home. Bottom line, I'm gonna make it home.
I was sitting on my link and I start thinking, ain't gonna make 100 mil off in these streets. More than likely I'm gonna end up in somebody precinct. Even worse, horse and carrots front the church, laid off enough, I dealt with it. I ain't just out here for my help with it. I weigh the risk and the reward and sink the scale tipping. Let's all get on one accord and take the world. Take the money, take the power and the Twitters. Can't buy that they sell. They bring heads in jail. Look all these ways they derailed. That's why respect me to the utmost when you see me's how I feel. Cause I ain't failed. I seen it coming, did not tell. Different lanes, same passion for the mail. Switch lanes, all black, 2 glass ceilings. B12 too fast, gone.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further beyond into the universe. But I've got to make it to first. It feels like every second's being stolen. I risk it for every ticket we sold them. You drop the ball, I'ma take it home. Bottom line, I'm gonna make it home.
7 ties over pleasure wives. 5 deep, 10 plus 11 knives. Roll supreme, glowing steam, how my ride. I don't, but I take a shot. Part of me, clear thought remedy. 2 for 1 special, best friend and worst enemy. Fly pedigree, way past allegedly. Style, bill, bag them and they me. Hard work will take me places that you'll never be. Found a book of life, but it's written illegibly. I wrote the script again to get this paper heavily, heavily. Bam, somewhere in between, stuck in a routine, wide awake in a dream. Scratch that, sleepwalking in reality. Think about tomorrow, but I live my life hourly. Stay humble, but I view myself powerfully. I'ma be official till the elements devour me. Lorenovich.
Yo, like a new father to the chest, like
in a blue charger. Barbell lifts, my lat muscle flexes. Carmel, straight from Texas. Straight tornado in my man's hair. Put the potato on the blam blam. Bam bam, chop like a man. Quick to put you in a Sandman van. Making sure he lift up like a can dance. Every time I'm up to bat, I'm in the Grand Slam stance. Laying France 2 in a hammock. Go warm up the banana.
Call me coach, my approach is to whip them all. You the whip for ball, I'm the back. To the knuckles, buckle up. See the speed brittle, crumble like the when I roll the. I'm a cheap, you a that's a sound. Take a look around, you surrounded by the pounds. Pound for pound, crown for crown. I will own this, blowing through the bone like the Pied Piper. The highlight of the night, get your highlighter. See my words in the cloud, Mr. Skywriter. I get the prep and stepping up to a new challenge. Dancing on the scene in Lionel Richie with the eye to eye, toe to toe with the hating faces. Mortimer making wages like we're trading places. Got you wrapped in a knot like some tight laces. Good night.
One out away from a save in Game 7. Bird into center. Springer says he's got it. The Houston Astros win the pennant.
Merciful Father, what have I gotten myself into? What am I to do?
Give all you got from the bottom of your soul. Make them want more. That is your goal. Yeah. Every word you sing, your life will begin. You're on a tightrope. If you love this begin, get up off your knees and be the star you wanna be with a lot of hard work.
2 on, 2 out. 10th inning. That's in the air to left. Here comes Fisher. Throw by Ethier. Astros win it in 10.
I talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Fulfilling my destiny, yeah. I talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Yeah. I told y'all I'm a psycho. Ain't no telling what I might do. Yeah. L put his hands around my throat, so I cut him off. That's what you get for stepping on my toes. At the top of the key, that's an ISO. My career about to take off flight mode. You don't like where we're headed? What you sitting on my flight phone, huh? Yeah. They said wait until your time comes. Nope. Time's up. You put in the album, got you thinking it's your birthday. Woo! Yeah. I'm full of surprises. A lot of pressure on the record, so you know I'm making diamonds. Tell me how would you define this? You witnessing the finest. Yeah, you never know what you can do until you try it. Yeah. I've been working late nights like I'm Letterman. He ain't working anymore, well forget it then. Somebody get the too late, yeah, the light bulb's off in my head again. Where is Edison from my adrenaline? Rushing through my veins like it's never did. Walk it is the body, man, if you ain't got the head with it. Since a kid, I've been a pessimist. I like to focus on the negatives. Oh, Lord. I talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Yeah, my pops told me he was proud. I don't think he knew what that meant to me. Yeah, you try to take advantage of me. Before you die, you'll be dead to me. Before you die, you'll be dead to me. Laugh when they question me. Y'all ain't no threat to me. Yeah, I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Hey, you know I keep it real honest, real topics. Ain't no way I will stop it. Chills watching everything that's going on around me. They wonder if I still got it. I'm still rhyming, just another day in paradise. till you put your hands on me. Yeah, now we got a real problem. Pay homage, make comments. We in the same genre, but I can guarantee we don't put out the same product. Get away from me. There ain't nothing you can say to me. Try to run my name through the dirt, that's fine. I was made from it. You ain't made it till they printing shirts with your face on them. Outside trying to sell them at your shows, those are fake, dummy. This is something can't nobody ever take from me. No mistake on me. Take a blade to me, take a vein from me. Let me know what you get when you pull the DNA from me. Woo! No matches, I've been the baddest. No way to match it. You never see the passion, it's even half this. I'm wreaking havoc. I think the fact that you think I'm average is kind of madness. So quit your nagging, you couldn't fathom it. I've imagined. Forget the mansion, I'm in the attic. It's pretty graphic, but had to happen. You don't see it, get your glasses, forget the status. Yeah, I feel like we might be on the come up all day. Knew I was a problem, how I showed up. Did not have to sell out, but the show does. They asked me why I do it, so I told them. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny.
danger, fear and anger. I see dead people when I talk to strangers. Scarred with a stomach stop, gotta get these bundles off, bubbles in a soft focus. Sharkware, spy hunter, owner. Burner, no limit, top of the tank turner. Spot earner, plot thickener. Fingerprints, rubber in the alibi, non sequitur.
It wasn't like we weren't cooking. We just got hung up on which direction we were looking. Proof is in the putting up the art. Might have framed a couple more, but every story's got its arc. In any case, that was something for the grudge holders to adjudicate. Pushing this human race card till the fumes escape. Did some wrongs, made a few mistakes, but that's for you to throw the book at. I was panicked by impermanence, working on some pertinent. Missed it on the first pitch, now I see the curve spin. A little worse for wear, bad flying bird in the turbulent air. Ay, I studied rhymes to let the mind unwind. Now I make the words for work, what a sweet high five. Pardon him, the hurt got caught up in the nouns and verbs. The marketing seemed absurd. Well, part of person, a proper product in made a truer self when you knew the self was artifice. I spot a fake and dissect it. The place is feeling like the Brexit. Came with the warning, home feeling foreign right now. The white sheets sleeping in the feed to what personal brands. I got a few new demands. A rag and a gas can, raise at it again.
Yeah, bad till the marrow in the pan. Crunch bones, sad boys get the grown man hush tones. Back flushed in they lame face, save for the high five, placed in the same place. No starts, no hearts neither. Serve up severe, steer clear of the theater. Accidentally fall for every real one, casually lost when each one steals one. Zelda with the half a heart. Controller died before the level up and settled it. So when I try to boost and measure up, I never win. Characters stay blinking, trying to get a handle what these baddies might be thinking, but I don't care. Really, I couldn't spare a neuron, tossing brain cells at a peak at what's beyond me, but not sure. Probably nothing of the sort. Rather rock a box of nails and hammer up a steady street for like home. Camped in the basement, camped in a place where the station is sacred. Dialed in, tuned up, ready. Dialed in, tuned up, ready. Yeah. Practiced and patient. Stamped with a seal, it's the real, no replacement. Dialed in, tuned up, ready. Dialed in, tuned up, ready to go. Amped
The Dodgers were 9-11 when Bellinger was called up. Since then, they're 36-15. And a fly ball to right. It's well hit. Back at the wall. He has done it again. Cody Bellinger, his 22nd home run. He is not of this earth. The Dodgers take a 4-0 lead. First 4 batters, 4 runs are home.
I got music in my soul. I got music in my soul. I got music in my soul. I got music wherever I go. Don't need nothing to keep me going on. 'Cause I got music in my soul. 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 I got music wherever I go. Don't need nothing to keep me going on. I got music in my soul. Don't need no money. I don't need no fame. Don't need no house on the beach, 'cause I can ride this train. Ain't got no car to drive you home. Ain't got no number, 'cause I ain't got no telephone. Lord, all I need to get me through the night is some good music, and the world is alright. I got music in my soul. I got music in my soul. I got music in my soul. I got music wherever I go. Don't need nothing to keep me going on. I got music in my soul. I don't need no clothes, don't need no shoes. And I got no watch to tell the time, but I can sing the blues. No, I can dance, I can play cool, but I got the rhythm, so baby, don't you be so cruel. Lord, all I need to get me through the night is some good music, and the world is alright. I got music in my soul. I got music in my soul. I got music in my soul. I got music wherever I go. Don't need nothing to keep me going on. Don't need nothing to keep me going on. I got music in my soul.
Wherever you go, I'm going with you, babe. Going with you, babe. Wheeling up my store, I definitely wouldn't miss a thing. When you're lost on your own and you're wondering if I'm following, just know wherever you go, I'm going with you, babe. Going with you, babe. Look at the draw. That's my lottery one. A gem of the round. I could be your finishing touch. So wherever you go, I'm going with you, babe. Going with you, babe. Wherever you go, I'm going with you, babe. Going with you, babe. Is it really like this? See your likeness shining brightly through a haze, and little slings and arrows, smoke and mirrors, blue and icy meet my gaze. Ooh, my heart burns like a blood love, slow to get up, hard to save. You fill my head with madness, good and bad. Don't be the one who got away, got away. Wherever you go, I'm going with you, babe. Going with you, babe. And every night spent without your face has me shuddering. I color my words in a violet shade to hide the pain. And you go solo no longer. I beat that for sure. Look at the draw. That's my lottery one. A gem of the round. I could be your finishing touch. So go with your babe, go with your babe. Wherever you go with your babe, go with your babe. Wherever you go with your babe, go with your babe. Wherever you go with your babe, go with your babe.
From the oldest So digging in now, Lou Brock, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Lou Brock.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2. Back up the middle. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now.
First baseman number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Braun.
Hit down the third baseline. Gloved by Arenado. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Correa now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, and that's the third out. Now in the box, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Starling.
He misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ray has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
Can't imagine.
One out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brock calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start. Mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Brock going back, and it's gone into the monster seats. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He's a gold caliber player who's got excellent hitting attributes across the board. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. Line drive to left. Martinez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Marte is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Swing and a little tapper. Hits this one hard the other way. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Jonathan Schoop now.
Batting 7.
From the stretch.
Jonathan
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Machado has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first is in time for the first.
Batting 7, second baseman, Robinson.
First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Schoop ranging deep into the hole. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time. And the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Machado gonna have to hurry. Throw to first gets him, so Kazmir's looking good to start the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in, Lou Brock. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. Cano fields it from deep in the hole. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Braun now. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So here now is the pitcher, Scott Kazmir. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Scott Kazmir.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. 2-0. Tapped down the line. Bryant's got to get rid of it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The right fielder.
Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Had the green light, 3-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets there.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Now the payoff pitch home. Bounce it to the left side. Played on the backhand. And there are 2 away now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Off the plate. A ball and a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Here's a high pop-up. Ray is there for it, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Ozuna is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him, so no 1. Inning here.
catcher, Jerry.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Grounded to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Leading off the
He's a
fourth inning.
gold-caliber player with an impressive power swing. He can make a ton of contact as well. But that finds its way through for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third with a triple. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Brock. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Missed with a slider.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. Bryant over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Scope. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Flying toward right center. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
On to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Cano has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Hit on the ground out to short. And he's safe. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Chopped in front of home plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He's set. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
First baseman
Edwin Encarnacion now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Now
digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Brock has to retreat to the track, but so the batting order turns over now and set to go. Lou Brock, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards catch.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
First baseman number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. Arenado in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now
here's Carlos Correa now. No hits to this point.
Correa.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Drilled to the right side. Cano gets to it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Drilled to the left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In the air now, out to right field. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Here's Manny
Machado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping in to the box.
Number 19.
He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. And their runners at the corners now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brock is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Now to the plate.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 3-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte going back. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Jonathan Scope.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Back goes Martinez. Off the light tower, and it's gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Robbie Ray.
Justin Upton will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Upton waiting. Now the 1-0. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Lou Brock, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Arenado has it. Four runs here in this half inning. Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second, and we are all even at 5 aside.
Ryan Braun.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch is popped up. Encarnacion is under it. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Correa.
Shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Martinez. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go. David Robertson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Right fielder.
The 1-0.
Carlos Stanton.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Robertson pauses. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line and left. And this will. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Got him to go down swinging there. J.D. Martinez becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Popped him up. And Braun will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Right fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. High in the air out toward shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. Now at the plate. Gary Sanford. The pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Stanton coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in, Jonathan Schoop. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Hit hard to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. And that misses 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now to the plate.
The pitcher number.
Edwin Encarnacion will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And the slider stays low, apparently. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Lou Brock. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Roberto Ozuna enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play, and not too shabby out of the pen. Wade Davis enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Missed with a breaking ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Started that swing a bit too early. Ball 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Here now the 2-2. Here's laid off and the count runs full. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 3-2 one more time. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. Turned on down the line. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now, Robinson Cano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Brock, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Stepping up now, Manny Machado. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Lifted in the air out to right. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Breaking ball's in for a strike. The 1-1 home. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. On the ground to third. Arenado's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 1.
Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Marte. Gone! So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Left side of the infield into the shift. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. Striding into the box.
Marcell Ozuna.
First delivery to him on the way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Bryant is on his way home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And forget about the double play now. As he'll move up the Jason Mott enters the game with gone in the top of inning number 9. Ozuna, the runner at second with one away. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Martinez. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And that swung on and missed for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A man at third with 1 away. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Into the box now. Nelson Cruz will get
Attention for the pitcher, Mott. Number 23, Nelson Cruz.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Weak chopper up the line. But that one rolls foul. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. The 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Ozuna is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now.
The right fielder, number 27. Giancarlo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he might be a little disappointed that he didn't complete the cycle, especially since he got two of the hardest ones out of the way. No double this time, but all in all, still a great offensive performance.
1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.